time you stubbed your toe? What about that time when your socks got wet? Oh, wait, what about when your phone died? Don't worry, everything's fine. But all of the things I just named are examples of minor inconveniences. Yeah, of all the things I could have made a video about, I took this comment and just went with it. Anyway, I'm going to describe a minor inconvenience, then I'll give my opinion on how annoying it really is. So let's go. The first thing that probably annoys most people is when YouTubers tell them to subscribe. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's not really an inconvenience to press the subscribe button, so please take the time to do that now. It's not required, but it helps me out a lot. But really, now on to the actual inconveniences. The actual first thing that inconveniences people a bit is when you're trying to use a wire. But wait, it's not just any wire. It's a wire that's completely tangled up. Yup. Now, I wouldn't say this would completely ruin someone's day, but it can get quite annoying to try to undo a large knot. It all really depends on how tangled up it is, as well as whether or not you know what you're doing. Because if you don't, there's a pretty high chance you'll just end up making it worse. So, based on all of this information, I'll give tangled wires a 4 out of 10 on the inconvenience scale. Next, let's think about when you sneeze. In fact, I actually sneeze a lot. The reason for this is because I have what's called a photic sneeze reflex. It means I sneeze a lot when I'm exposed to a bright light. But what about when you have to sneeze and it just won't come out? That can get very annoying, and it's happened to me quite a few times. However, it's not too bad. 2 out of 10. The third thing is, well, let me put it like this. Have you ever had the experience of running out of toilet paper while on the toilet? I should just give this a 10 out of 10 and move on for that alone. However, there's a good amount of people who keep toilet paper within arm's reach, so I think I'll go with a 5 out of 10. Right in the middle. It's all dependent on where you keep your TP, so you can just go look for yourself right now and tell me how bad it is in the comments. I know that I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to fully go over it now. When your phone dies, it may sometimes feel like the end of the world. But why? Well, it's pretty obvious. You do so many things on your phone, from communication to curing your boredom. And while it may not seem so bad when your phone dies in a place with a charger, things go from bad to worse if your phone dies while you're in public. Actually, forget it. It doesn't matter where your phone dies, because if you're near a charger, you would most likely plug your phone in before it dies. Ergo, it gets a 7.5. Speaking of chargers, picture this. You wake up on a Monday morning, ready to go to work or school, but then you look at your phone, only to realize you forgot to plug it in last night. You all know where I'm going with this. If the phone's not dead already, it's gonna be pretty soon. 7 out of 10. Sorry, but I don't want to spend my day worrying about whether or not my phone's about to kick the bucket. One inconvenience that happens completely by chance is when the weather changes. For example, it's a nice day out and you're taking a stroll, but then the sun gets really bright and hurts your eyes, or it starts raining and you get drenched. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that a change in the weather would make me turn around and walk back home, especially since I'm not the kind of guy who would carry a supply backpack everywhere I go. But now that I think of it, that might not be a bad idea. However, this still gets a 6 out of 10. The only suggestion I might have is to wear a hat or sunglasses everywhere. Ah, what the heck? Hey! I'll take these. Thanks. Hup! What the heck just happened? Hey, what just happened? I don't know, man. Just keep going with the video. Okay, fine. I don't know what's going on. I think I might be having an identity crisis right now, so I'm just gonna go to the end card. Thank you for watching the video. Something I've realized is that I've been blowing up lately. So, I just want to tell you all that I appreciate that you're even taking the time to watch my videos. I wouldn't be where I am today without all of you, so I just wanted to take a few seconds to say that. Anyway, Just remember that it's not too much of an inconvenience for you to like and subscribe, so please, if you'd like my videos, do so. But now, I'm ending the video. Brush your teeth. Okay, but seriously, what the heck is going on?